Oh, great! I'm dead. My inertia got deleted.
Yep.
Oh, my sprite twitched.
That's the whole way Peregrine Falcons and Gannets and stuff like that work, is they go really fast to make it for the fact they're not really heavy.
And they have the strong face because they bonk you with it.
Yes, especially Gannets.
You
they
get
have, like,
Storm Tornado. Oh, it actually shows you what it does. I think that's a pretty cool looking attack. I don't really understand what it means, but it's pretty cool.
Let's see here. Well, I might have to consider different foci, though, if you're field versus lab.
When you have an idea, go ahead and run
Oh.
it by me. Oh, what? Oh. That's probably illegal.
No, because it was covered up by the map. You couldn't read it.
I was partially hoping... I mean, I'm not against the idea of a partial caster, but again, you're right that I need some kind of core.
Yeah,
and even the cleric is a full caster. The bard is a full caster now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
the only ones that aren't are paladin and ranger, who are both very fighter.
It's it's not completely, but it's almost impossible to make a D&D setting where you have no combat. You could technically do it,
I don't think,
but it would be far less enjoyable, I think, for the player.
And I think if you're gonna do that, you probably D&D probably isn't the system you want to use. You want to use something like
GURPS.
Well, Fate. Fate's really good for that. Let's see. So, who do you think is weak against tornadoes? Or eagles, for that matter.
Well, I'm guessing it's the Monkey Man, since you were already saying he was next, but that other ability makes his stage easier.
He's too scary.
Why? You've got 2 advantages on him.
He's really... He I have bad memories of trying to fight him without dashing or armor or health things. But no, the third person I would go for always was a mammoth. Probably my least favorite one of my least favorite tracks in this game.
By the way, we're doing this not based on their actual weaknesses, but based on the way Shin played it as a kid.
Which is the way speedrunners play it, typically. So yeah, this used to be Lave, but for some reason when you defeat Chill Penguin, the Lave breaks.
So what you're saying is you were just trying to speedrun all the way back when you were 8.
Yeah.
You just didn't know you were speedrunning, so you weren't going very fast.
See, look how much easier Ace is placed. Oh, hey, laser. Oh, it disappeared.
You didn't want that ability up?
See,
that extra ammo for nothing?
You need the head part to do this. This is the hardest jump in the game. Well, for casual, in casual play. Well, I failed.
You can't do it unless you're going at full speed?
I mean, I can't reach that ledge.
Oh, you can't reach the far ledge? You can only reach the sides of the thing?
Yeah, not even close. It is close. Is it possible? It might be, but I don't think it is. If I can't, it's like double frame perfect or something. If only I could kill myself in some lava. Oh, look, they also laugh at you when they hit you.
Well, that's because it's funny.
You can just hug this miner, actually. It doesn't heal me fully, does it? No, it doesn't.
So you wanted to keep
You almost need to get rid of the Lave before you get that heart, because I think this Lave doesn't insta-kill you, just almost. Like, kills you like 2 hits. So you might be able to... There's something else up here I want. There's a lot of stuff to get here. I wouldn't say it's easy to get because of that stupid ceiling world. Whatever. I'm just gonna hug this miner.
So I'm
don't laugh if they kill you.
That's inappropriate. Don't hug miners.
Go back to the beginning of the stage too. If a miner kills you.
You were saying something.
Oh yeah, that one upgrade that I didn't get is actually pretty hard to get. So I guess the upgrades here aren't easy. All right, let's try again. What? What? Yeah, you need the head part to head bonk up. Oh god, that was close.
to having to
Dr.
redo
Light,
it.
what are you doing up here? This capsule contains a pot,
Thank you.
which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. It doesn't really tell me anything.
Get equipped with banana launcher.
Yeah! I can shoot the pink gun now, and it also gives you another upgrade. You can charge your special weapon, so now the shotgun ice actually has a new purpose.
It makes that one platform.
Oh, it makes it look like a penguin. You know what else that can do? Probably let you get up there more easily. And the Storm Tornado in charge is a lot less interesting.
Aw, logo, why not?
Oh. You killed him.
I definitely don't think you'd have any rogue traits.
Not many of them. I wouldn't have sneak attack, which is like...
Well, no, because you wouldn't be attack focused.
I mean, I have some attack abilities, but yeah, I can't have any special attack abilities I would have.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about, like, I don't think it would make sense for yours to have... I mean, I guess if you had a modified version of reliable talent that was more about intelligence.
Oh, it's a Met. I'm gonna jump on him. Here's my head, and I'm gonna go over here for no reason. See, you can't break these with the head part. You break these
With the charge shot.
with the foot part.
Oh.
Logically, right? Which makes the head part even less good. Huh?
That's just silly.
Yeah, the head parts in X games are always pretty bad, except in X4, where it's the best part. It gives you infinite ammo with all of your special weapons. Oh.
Wow, that guy threw that a long way.
These are so mean. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Dash Lemon. Dash Man. Hi. Oh, I can't touch you. Those are not instant death, I'm pretty sure, but I'm sure they hurt a lot. I can stand on you. It's not help. Oh, I like it. Like when they get smashed there, so
Yeah.
they go flat.
Yeah,
What?
they do a flat.
For some reason, touching the dead leg kills them. Oh.
But, see, because the other thing is, I would almost argue that you'd be
Ooh, I like
int and dex based
Or
if you're
int and
in the
con.
if you're in the field. Yeah, or int and con if you're in the field.
Because I'm a bot.
But it would be more int and wisdom based, I guess, if you're in the lab.
I mean, I'm tempted to go int and con, but I can see that too. Oh,
Well, I'm just saying, if you're research, those are the two things that would be knowledge of study. One would be more like
I mean, that's
experiential, and the other would be more book smart.
but as like a medical mage, I figure that that would augment their health in ways as well.
Yeah, but
Doctoring classes have a history of it. Oh no, ow.
I don't know. Again, it
And I
really
guess
depends.
There are
If
two
you,
ways to flavor the classes.
that's what I'm saying. Is ultimately this class would have subtypes of lab and field, and then a focus of either botanical, animal,
Lab and field
or
would almost be two different classes, though. Given that they'd probably have
yes.
really completely different meanings. Not even subclass. They feel like they'd just be different classes.
I hadn't thought about it today.
I hate these guys. They have a really cool name, though.
Besides, there are days where I'm at work all day that no one does.
Where do you work?
Whatever. When you hits it with one frame of it, never mind. Oh, I don't remember them guys giving me the trouble.
Let's see.
My cards do I have? I have a lot.
Although I still think the spell casting would be relatively similar between field and...
I would think that field would have less, which is why I think it would be a different class.
No, because a lot of the spells end up being more practical to making it in the field. A lot of the ones that I have are like things that stop enemies' motion or make you move faster, or make it so you can climb easier, things like that. That would be more functional abilities of being in the field, or alternately they are abilities that are tied to creatures like Dragon's Breath and things like that at higher level that you would have developed some sort of knowledge about.
Oh, he's audio only. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't see him just as someone who goes out and studies monsters, because that's really not a class on its own right. That's what he's doing with it, but I feel any class could do that. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm just saying you could make a class where the focus is the most practical way to do that as a researcher, that you kind of developed your class around what it is you're doing.
Yeah, the classes that I would use as a base for this would be the Alchemist classes and Mr. the Wizard, possibly. Oh, wow, I forgot that. I didn't realize the tornado messed you up that much. I'm sorry.
Let's see here. I do know that generally divine classes, with the exception of maybe Druid, would not have much to draw on for it.
I got Fire Wave. I think mainly it's, Wizard, Alchemist, Bard, maybe Warlock? With that familiar idea, Warlock suddenly become more interesting to me.
Monk.
No. Well...
But you could get a Diamond Soul.
A weird shape-shifty martial artist would be cool. It's not what I'm going for, but it would be cool. So yeah, you know who's weak against a mammoth?
A man.
Correct. Well, probably. We don't know any of their genders.
But mans are weak against mammoth.
I think
Wow, this is all still... Oh, this is fighter. That's
I
why.
think it's time to fight the bad man. On the bright side, I just realized that he's actually...
You could go back and get that extra health piece beforehand if you were concerned.
Oh, the armor piece? Or oh, yeah, that. Yeah, I do have what I need for that. Well, I'm already... Anyway, see a scrap here? That's the wreckage of Storm Eagle's ship. Apparently just landed here, which turned off a lot of the power, except for the lights. There's normally like electric stuff in these tubes that hurts you somehow. But yeah, it broke.
Understandable.
You broke too if a ship fell on you.
Oh, sometimes the lights do turn off.
Oh, yeah. And there's an upgrade I cannot get yet, I just remembered. Oh god. Oh, please stop. No. It's this. I can't. It's behind a wall. The secret Mega Man technique. Shoot him in the foot until he dies. Break his foot. Oh, this room is annoying and stylish. I really like the light effects in this area. Until they hit you. Ow. And for the mini boss, who's a lot more durable if you haven't broke the power. Thunder Slimer. Is that a big grin? I think it is. Oh yeah, he tries to shoot lightning, but usually it doesn't go if the power's off. He has a move where he apparently grabs the ceiling. Oh no, he's gonna goop me.
No, he did goop you.
You a goo!
You had bad experience with the last you a goo guy.
What?
Was it Shadow Man? No, it was...
Burst Man. No. Oh, Slash Man.
Yeah.
Damn it, slash me. Mini bosses hate getting wind on them.
Well, it seems to get a lot of hits.
Whoa! Oh, Fire Wave does this.
Freezes the screen.
It does a Fire Wave. I think there might be turtles.